What's up guys, Twig46 here with the next episode of Silent Hunter 4, and last time we left off we were doing something. I don't actually remember what happened the last time we left off, so you'll have to fill me in for me. But basically, we got this patrol zone down here and we're gonna patrol it as soon as I tell them to return to the intended course. So we're just getting our radar up in people's grills and seeing what's gonna happen. I don't know. But honestly, I was digging the other spot a lot more. Up here was great. Okay, we got some new messages. What we got? The Luzon Straits. I believe I know where that is. Yeah, right here. So, gonna ignore that. Hopefully soon. We can get a new area. I'm actually going to change our little course here and assume at least 150 that I can do. And let's see what turns up in the Silent Hunter universe. Obviously we got plenty of fuel. Peleliu, I know how to say that now thanks to this game. Peleliu is down here. So again, ignoring. Honestly, I might just be like, yo, screw command, I'm gonna go up here and sink more ships, because that's like where they all are. Unless we get another ship here in this patrol zone, I'm gonna be like, screw it, I'm going up there. Ooh, goody, a ship. Alright, let's check our torpedo situation, because I honestly don't remember. Okay, so we only got 4 tubes. It's funny because southeast. It's funny because you know, there's 4 tubes that we have, and they're the 4 tubes, as in like the front of the ship. Yeah, it's funny. Alright, so oh crikey, stop the boat. Reverse it, please. Because we have an updated solution. See? A little bit of creative reversing never hurt anybody. Okay, and we have a new heading, which is there. Stop the boat. Where are we going at? Oh, we'll be fine. Let's see what we look like here. Alright, so this daytime attack, the seas are rough and the weather is clear. Awesome. Okay, we need to know some information. Firstly, we need to know our safe diving depth, which will be about there. And so we can keep tracking until that happens. Secondly, we're going to need to update the course again. And thirdly, we're going to need to know how far we are away from that course. And we're totally fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... Actually, we're going to do a test here. Okay, ready? From the moment we say dive, how long does it take?
Yes, sir. New depth, 5. Yes, sir.
And we're gonna go ahead and get the ship moving very slowly though.
Current speed, 0.
Just so we start that process. Barely see the screws turning there. Well, the crew's inside. We're at the 25-second mark. 30 seconds, and the most of the bridge conning tower is under. And at
Current
40,
depth,
45
0.
seconds, we are completely submerged. Awesome. Alright.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we gotta start moving in a little bit. We need to be going a little bit more. Let's see. That's southeast, so we want to be a little bit more
Yes, sir.
this way.
New course 86.
Wait, that's gonna put it the wrong way. That way.
New course 101.
Okay. Ever so slightly. Let's reuse this circle and establish our 5, and then we want to establish our torpedo drop zone. So we're going to go ahead and slow her down. And actually, well, we'll get a listen in a second. All right, let's get a listen now. So track and listen, and over here.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 8-3.
Right? Okay. Was trying to pick up anything interesting, but I didn't hear anything interesting. Just a standard engine. It's probably a medium split, but we'll find out soon enough, won't we?
8-2. Closing.
Alright, so we need the initial speed check, don't we? Just to give me an idea of how quickly this guy's moving, so I can adjust my speed, my course, and I can make my attack smoother. So, initial speed check reveals to us that the ship is traveling approximately, and by approximately I mean within tolerable air and acceptable margins. We are talking about a speed of about 10.5 knots. Totally wasn't stalling there at all with that long speech, was I? Actually, I was. Okay, so we can begin our initial calculations and get some of the more tedious things taken. Oh, right. I guess it helps if you select a tube that actually has torpedoes in it, doesn't it? Alright, so we know that the ship currently is roughly going maybe 10.5 knots. It might be going 11, it might not. Let's not get that out of my face. I do not want the big red button in my face. Alright, so she's coming this way, so 10.5 knots. We'll try 15. So it'll look something like that. And of course the range is set. So we got a pretty good solution at 15. Okay, so what we need to do now is get another speed check at the 15, right about there mark. Is when the periscope will detect it on the map.
Merchant. Bearing. Set.
Right, so let's do a speed check here, and then we can adjust our course after we have that information. And I actually screwed that up a little bit. I should have taken the 15, the 1050, and then put a superimposed over this line. But it's okay. We'll still get the data. It's not as cool looking with all these little circles and calculations. All right, so we got our mark. Is roughly there-ish. Up scope. And we'll get an exact line, and it's still 1050. So now we got an exact course, exact line. Much easier to do it in this smaller scale. That's actually really dang close. So I barely move it and it should be right on. Oh, a little bit more. Let's try that. Boom. That's definitely good enough to take a 90 off of. Alright, so let's do that. We'll do downscope for now while we do our calculations.
Merchant, bearing 6, 3, closing.
Again with the not getting the 90 right. Wait. Yeah, that's right. I want this one though. Okay. We need a course of 110.
Bearing 6,
That's
2,
here.
closing. New course 110.
Yeah, baby. Alright, so while we're doing that, we'll get the scope back up. He says we're at 6.2. That's here.
Merchant,
And there she is.
bearing 6, 1.
And she's a big one. Awesome sauce. Let's get an ID on her.
Bearing 6, 0, closing.
A lot of you guys have been saying, why don't you just torpedo?
Merchant,
Well, I say a lot of you guys. One person plus one thumb up comment said, why don't you only shoot one torpedo?
merchant,
And the reason why is because this guy has a deck gun. I know you can't see it right now, but it's there or there. Trust me, it's there.
bearing
24 draft, and so basically it's
merchant, bearing 5,
if I miss or if it does, because to get the one-shot kill you have to hit it in the very special spot, which for this ship is right here and maybe in the middle, depending. And if you miss, then it's not going to sink it, then you're going to have to surface and shoot it down.
merchant, bearing 5,
So, you know.
4, closing.
Alright. How about one final speed check?
Bearing 5,
Guys, so annoying to listen to that sonar guy do the his things when I'm trying to think, but you know it's necessary. Alright, so 1, 2. We said we're gonna fire at 15, so we still have plenty of time. Stop. Oh wow, a couple seconds later, but whatever. It should still be okay. We'll find out, won't we?
Merchant, bearing 3, 7, closing.
Yeah, oops, whatever. Too late to fix it.
Merchant, bearing 3,
Alright,
6, closing.
so we need a range.
Merchant, bearing 3, 5, closing.
Really friggin' far away, that's how far.
Merchant, bearing 3, 4, closing. Merchant, bearing 3,
Right, but we know it's when we're gonna fire 450, so we're gonna set it for 350, I think, should be good enough. 350 should be there.
Merchant, bearing 3, 2, closing.
Good enough. Alright, cool. So we're gonna fire at 15.
Bearing 3, 1, closing.
Gonna want our tubes open. And we're ready to rock.
Bearing 3, 0, moving away.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Merchant, bearing 2, 9, moving away.
I don't think so.
1, 8,
Right.
moving away.
So now we must decide when we're going to shoot.
1,
boat up a little bit. It's probably too late for that. Alright, so,
Bearing.
actually, it's not. Perfect.
6.
How about right about
Firing ship 3.
there? Ordnance away.
1. 5. Torpedo in the water.
And in the other sweet spot right there.
Bearing.
Ordnance away.
3.
Trail 1 and Trail 2.
Torpedo in the water.
Okay. Let's...
1.
Oh, let's do their perspective. This time.
Merchant. Bearing. 1. 1. Moving away.
See, deck gun. Told ya. There's always a deck gun on these ships now.
Merchant.
Even if it's a small one, it's still scary.
0. Moving away.
Alright, so we got about 30 seconds till impact.
Merchant. Bearing. 9.
I want to
Moving
know
away.
if these guys can... Actually, let's do the bridge level. Bridge
Merchant.
level's about here.
Bearing. 8. Moving away. Merchant. Bearing.
15 seconds.
Moving away. Merchant. Bearing. 5. Moving away.
They should have been here by now.
Merchant.
Did I totally screw this
Bearing.
up?
4. Moving away.
She might be going a lot faster than I think.
Merchant. Bearing.
No, they're just now getting there, so she's moving a lot faster than I thought.
Merchant. Torpedo bearing.
Oh, yeah.
1. Moving away.
Insta-kill. Awesome. So yeah, I could have fired only one torpedo there, but you know, like, why risk it? Right? I mean, insurance. If that was dudded, then she would have been zigzagging, and then it would have been impossible. I mean, yeah, you could calculate the zigzags, but I mean, like, it's just easier to shoot them straight. And I'm really impressed that they got a. Ooh, wow! Look how high that one is. That's really, really high. Oh, yes. Oops. The guy's like, huh. Alright, so shall we...
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Alright, shall we carry on? I think so. Yeah, so there's the engagement. Let's get rid of all the rubbish, though. We don't really need it anymore. Alright, cool. So we shall now reveal ourselves to them. I think there should be right here. And quite honestly, there's another life raft out here. And there's a boat. So honestly, I don't think they can see us. Oh, wait, there we are. Yeah. That's who killed you. Now let's say, return to course, and we should see some awesome turning action. From really far away. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we gotta start thinking about how we're gonna get out of here, aren't we? So So we only have enough for one more ship, so let's try something else. Gonna take a bit of a risk and head this way. And hang out here in the because we're gonna get there at night. I think actually we might be able to pull this off tonight. No, we're not. I don't want to risk it. Do I want to risk it? Oh my gosh. Well, if we go really fast, it's still gonna take 6 hours. So we're not gonna do that right now. Like I said, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out up here and then wait until the morning, or yeah, the next evening. Check it out, you guys. We got us a ship. I think if we go directly north, though, we're gonna hit that island. So we have to wanna turn around it. Whoa. Oh crap! They got planes. So gotta get down. I think he's heading right towards me though. But since we're down here,
current depth 40.
I guess this is it. Alright, so there's the sound. Shoot.
Single contact.
We're taking damage, sir. Stern group damage, sir.
Long range.
What the hell? Where did the damage come from? Did we hit something? I don't think we hit anything. There's nothing to hit. This is like a mine, but if it was a mine, we should be dead. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, there's the island right there, so the boat's on the other side of that island somewhere. But right now, we need to be diving.
Yes, sir. New depth 1.
Alright, battle stations crew. I wish there was like a quick feature button where you can just like, hey, I want these guys to go to this spot now. Alright, so they're gonna be fixing the boat for me. Let's see, what's the damage? 0.35, that's fine. I don't even care about these. You know, I've never actually had a decoy launcher before. I hope I get one eventually.
Current depth 40.
Yeah, we're not holed at all, so we're fine. Okay, so give me the ship. Yep, we lost it. And there she is.
Contact. Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 7. 9. Long range.
Okay, gonna slow them down.
Current speed 0. Yes, sir.
Gonna take a reading. And we're gonna find out about how far she is away from me.
Stern tubes ready, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir. New course 1. 8. Ahead standard. Yes, sir.
That is slow.
Stern tubes ready, sir. Yes, sir. Ahead blank. Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. Everything's good. Um...
Yes, sir. New depth 3, 9.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Raise the boat. We gotta know what's going on.
Yes, sir. New depth. Yes, 0.
Somewhere over there. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Alright, so we're within torpedo range. So we really don't need to be freaking out that much, but I'd like to be a little bit closer for the ID.
Yes, sir. New depth 3, 9.
Yep, and we'll go under. Stop laughing at me. See it now? Right there. That's our guy. Alright, we don't really...
Ahead 1/3.
I want to see the
Yes,
RPMs.
sir. Ahead blank.
See, there they go. RPMs are way up.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, we should have a pretty good line for that guy. So we're gonna dive to attack depth.
New depth 5, 9.
It should help keep us relatively invisible
Current depth 4, 0.
for the planes. I mean, we're not totally invisible, but I mean, we should be relatively invisible. Right? Like, the only reason why I know where to look is because I know where to look. But yeah, we are like, yeah. Good luck spotting that at this time of day. Which, speaking of, what time of day is it? Alright, cool. So since we're here, might as well take another speed check since it's been a little while. So let's go ahead and do that. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to track, but it looks like she went up north. We can easily confirm that.
Merchant. Closing. Bearing. 6, 1.
See if the scope can detect her. Probably can't. Nope. Alright, go to radar depth then.
New depth 3, 6. Yes, sir.
Go on. And expose yourself.
Bearing. 6, 0.
There she is right there. Problem is, she went freaking northward. Okay.
Yes, sir. New course 3, 0. Yes, sir. Ahead standard. Bearing. 6, 6. Yes, sir. 7.
Just gonna get a little bit farther away.
6. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New course. 2, 6, yes, 0. Sir.
Okay, so it shouldn't matter now. We have radar. So if she didn't see us, she's not going to now. Right, now we can start kind of cutting in on her a little bit. There. See? Now we're back to normal. Also, we can relieve battle station watch. That's fine. Now we can engage her on our terms.
Yes, sir.
Now what?
Yes, sir.
Back emergency! Runner! 3, 5.
Because we're still going forward.
Yes, sir. Runner! 0. Yes, sir.
Yes,
New
sir.
depth! 6.
Take her under.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now then. What the fraggles?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sick of this guy.
Ahead flank.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. New depth 1, 5. New course 3.
Oh, she's zigzagging because she saw us. Well, that's okay. We'll just get so close we can't miss. But since we're down here,
Current depth 4,
Barry.
0.
6, 5.
making a real dog's dinner of this one.
Closing.
Let's just guess her current speed at this rate. It shouldn't, range shouldn't matter. The
Merchant.
zig and zagging should cancel out. If we're at a 90 degree.
6, 6. Closing. Merchant.
5 knots, holy crap, that's so slow.
4.
Well, we'll erase this line and this one because it's going to get confusing.
Merchant. Bearing. 6, 7. Closing.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Yes, sir. Merchant. Bearing. 6, 8. Closing.
Okay, so what we need to do is mark her lowest point.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's probably be something stupid, watch. So you need to mark her lowest point and her highest point, and then take the average of those things.
Merchant. Bearing. 6.
So it's about
Closing.
here. So we just draw a line in between. Something like that. Good enough, right? So we're talking about ranges that are so close we can't possibly miss. Alright, hold up. I need to do that going down. Alright, so what's my course then? If that's my line that I'm going to do. It's roughly 41.
Yes, sir. New course. 3-8.
Yes, sir.
Current speed 0. Current speed 0.
Kinda.
Course 4-0.
Good enough. Alright. Yeah, we'll just use the sonar for now. Okay, we're gonna want a speed check again. Okay. 1 minute. 2 minute.
Merchant. Bearing.
Funny, it's actually getting colder where I'm at, so clicking the mouse really fast when your muscles are kind of cold, not the easiest thing in the world to do. You know, with like any kind of speed and reliability. In fact, my right hand is colder than my left at the moment, for some reason. I don't know why. Okay,
Bearing.
so we need a solution.
2. Closing.
13.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Yes, sir.
We'll try 5. If the ship is moving at 5 knots and our speed is high, see, pretty good solution. Might try 10 even just to see what that does.
Merchant. Bearing. 7. 1. Closing.
It's about the same. Alright, cool. So we'll let's see if this guy's even worth shooting at. Obviously, we gotta wait for the numbers to go down. And there we go. Now they're going down a lot faster. So let's see here. Check up on them at 50.
Bearing. 7. 0. Closing.
So what even is it? Before we get all excited. Oh, it's something dinky. No one cares about this.
Merchant. Bearing. 5. 0. Closing.
Does that fit the part?
Yes, sir. New depth 5.
Yes, sir.
I don't think so. Dinky. Alright, we're gonna let this guy get close and then we're gonna see if we can just take it out with the gun. Just need to visually verify the fact that it does, if it does or doesn't have a gun.
Merchant.
That could be one.
Bearing. 3. 5.
I think it's just this thing. Alright, you ready to live dangerously?
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 4. Moving away. Merchant.
Oops.
Bearing.
Yes, sir. Alright, standard.
3. Moving away.
Okay. Oh, good. They're already in battle stations. Fantastic.
Merchant. Bearing. Yes, sir. 3. Bluebells. 2.
Alright, here we go. Down, periscope. Alright, so let's take the actual path they'd have to take.
Merchant.
You go up to conning tower,
3. 1.
go up to
Moving
the
away.
bridge.
Merchant. Bearing. 3.
Okay,
2.
all set up.
Moving away.
Whoa.
We're under attack, sir.
Yes, we are. Nothing that we need to worry about, though.
Bearing. 3. 3.
Man, look at this guy. These guys are champs.
Merchant. Bearing.
Deck gun.
4. Moving away. Yes, sir. Merchant. Bearing. 3. 5.
What are they shooting at? Guys, you're supposed to be hitting me.
3. 6. Moving away. Merchant.
Pitiful.
Bearing. 3. 7. Moving
Check out the
away.
damage. Nice.
Merchant. Bearing. 3. 8. Moving away. Merchant. Bearing. 3. 9.
2 fires.
Merchant.
Ooh. Look at that water reflection on the hull. Isn't that pretty?
Away. We're under attack, sir.
Indeed we are.
Merchant. Bearing. 4. 1. Moving away.
Order them to fire. Well, will they shoot back? Come on, guys. Sink this boat.
Merchant. Bearing. 4. 2. Moving away. Merchant. Bearing. 4. 3. Moving away.
Interesting.
Bearing. 4. 4. Moving away.
What armor piercing? Come on, let's go.
Merchant. Bearing. 4. 5. Moving away.
Oi!
Merchant. Bearing. 4. 7.
I don't
Moving away.
appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Merchant. Bearing. 4. 8. Moving away.
Come on.
Merchant. Bearing. 5. 0. Moving away.
This thing is taking a beating.
Merchant. Bearing. 5. 2. Moving away.
Should think I switch to HE and just like pummel their
Merchant.
deck?
Bearing. 5. 4. Moving away.
I think that would work. Like try to get some explosion happening.
5. 6. Moving away.
Ah, something blew up. Hey, that works. Submarine used high explosive. It was super effective. Awesome. Alright, let's get off battle stations, you guys. Good job.
Secure from battle stations.
Yeah, pummeled you full of lead. The depth here is well over 1,000 feet, so no one will ever see your corpse again. Bye-bye. You're gonna become some, like, thing for the deep ocean fishies. So, have fun with that. In the meantime, I need to get back to my, patrol. That's the entirety of the engagement. Lovely. And let's see here. Where do I want to be? I want to be more like in this spot. So let's get to it. Wah, there, perfect. But let me check something really quick first. God, that hurts my finger. Okay, and back. Yes, I was checking the length of the episode, but I was also checking something else. So it's not just, business. Okay, we're just gonna hang out right here, and hopefully we're gonna see something. We'll see. Oops, I want the navigation mark. That should give us enough time, and then we'll start. Oh. Well, whatever. What is this? Convoy. Can I report it to command? I can. Reporting that to command. Well, let's see what they have to say about it. Good find, we'll drive fast. As I break line, return to base at your discretion. Awesome! I can return to base at my discretion, so I'm following orders by leaving. They're not gonna redirect assets. But I'm gonna return to base at my discretion, so Alright, but I don't know. Let's see what can we see.
Yes, sir. New depth 6-0.
Take her down. Oh, they're way the heck out there. I didn't realize they were that far away. That's cool. We'll just coast in and southwesty.
New course 223.
Alright, so there's the convoy. So what does our radar say? How many contacts do we have? I have no idea. But we can find out. Yeah, you can clearly see on this. There's 3 individual lines. Yeah. It's kind of hard to see, but I can see that there's 3. There's 1, 2, 3. You can look at the bottom too. Spike, spike, spike. Awesome, perfect. So continue your duties.
Yes, sir. New course 20.
They're probably just sampans, but we'll check it out anyway. Let's see. I don't see anything. And that is the water. Well, that's why. So, we just gotta investigate. Oh, there they are. Yep, there's sampans. So let's have some fun.
Yes, sir. Ahead flank. Rudder 3-8. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Alright, so let's get the deck gun manned. Not firing at will though. I said don't fire at will. Gotta get closer. Durr. Do you know anything about engaging these kinds of ships? Jeezums. What's your problems?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You guys like retarded or something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now fire at will. Allied, hold your fire. Break them. Make them suffer.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
Come on, baby, sink them. I'm gonna man the anti-aircraft. Just because I can. Alright, we shouldn't need to do that anymore. Alright, so once we sink this guy, we're going to sink him, and then we're going to try to ram the other guy for fun.
Yes, sir.
So let's get going.
Ahead flank.
Choo choo. Beautiful flame effects on the water. G-man the gun. Bye bye sampan. Alright, I think the rest will be in like ×4 mode.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
×2 mode.
Yes, sir. Rudder.
Yes, sir.
1-0. Rudder 0.
Alright, here we go.
Yes, sir. Rudder.
Yes, sir.
1-4. Rudder 0.
Oh man, way too much fun. Obviously there was a bit of a risk to the
Yes, sir.
crew there, but I thought it was worth it. Alright, she's down for the count. Oh, is that coal or is that fish? That's fish. Well, you're not going to be getting your fish. No, sorry about your families and whatnot, but hey, whatever. Let's go check out and see if we got them. No, unfortunately we don't get the credit for ramming, but you know, it's only 200 tons, so I don't really care. Alright, so I think that'll wrap up this particular episode. We'll come back and we'll make our way across the strait, sink a ship in here, and then head back to base. Plenty of fuel to do that, not worried. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Incidentally, before I go, there might be this thing in our area where Comcast is my internet provider, Xfinity, is they're going to limit the data to 1 terabyte a month, and if you go over, they're going to charge more, so I have to look into that. That's going to start in November. Hopefully I can keep uploading every other day like I want, but if not, I'll have to go to maybe every 4th day or something, just, you know, so I don't go over. So anyway, that's the news. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, run silent, run deep.